This is the part where you run.
What the hell?
Hey guys, it's AJ. What you have it here? Let me catch my breath. Oh God. A certain somebody, a robotic dancing killer that you might know, has been chasing me down ever since I announced that I was gonna cover her movie on Media Dumpster. Sorry. I'm in the woods outside of my house here today to talk about one of the most talked about horror icons in recent memory, M3GAN. It all started back when I went to see Halloween Ends in theaters back in 2022, and seeing the trailer with the titular character doing her dance she's become most famous for. I personally thought it was terrifying and spent many nights not thinking about that, but eventually I found it very humorous. I went to see the film opening weekend, and I found it to be right up my alley. It is comedic, it's satirical, it really played to its strengths. However, one thing I can agree on when it comes to the movie criticisms that this movie has gotten is the lack of gore in its kills. This movie had plenty of potential to be an R-rated horror film with dark humor and an iconic killer, but unfortunately the PG-13 rating is what stops it from being the best it can be. However, I'm gonna defend this movie because I do love it, while pointing out a few issues and not pissing off M3GAN wherever the hell she is. I saw she was following me, but I think I got away. Well, with that said, here is the movie about everyone's favorite psycho android dancer, M3GAN. The movie begins with an advertisement making fun of those ads you see for toys nowadays. And I gotta be honest, this got the laughs going right away for me. Especially when I watched this with my parents and they thought it was a real commercial.
Look, wait for this to clear and then find some place where we can pull over and just wait for one of those snow trucks to clear the road.
Yeah, these are two very dumb parents. And they're gone. We meet Katie's Aunt Gemma, played by Allison Williams, who's testing out her latest project, which of course is revealed to be our soon-to-be killer.
Happy.
Okay.
Sad. Confused.
Yeah, she's not even fully made yet, and I'm already wanting to stay far away from that thing. Gemma gets a call about what's happened to Katie and takes her home to live with her.
Hey!
Well, fuck, that dog is so dead.
Welcome home, Gemma. You have 6 unanswered voice messages and 5 Tinder notifications.
Elsie, turn off.
I was one of those Tinder notifications, by the way. I did find it weird that her only interest that she had in her bio was Fruit Loops. So I think I should probably talk about the dynamic between Violet McGraw's Katie and Allison Williams' Gemma. I think it works here and there. They don't have a ton of scenes together where there's heart-to-heart stuff. A lot of their conversations just revolve around M3GAN. Violet McGraw is definitely doing a bang-up job as this child, and Allison Williams is doing fine for what she's given. I just feel that their arc never fully comes together. Katie starts to bond with Gemma over her inventions, including the third act payoff, and it inspires Gemma to create M3GAN for Katie's enjoyment.
Hi, M3GAN. I'm Katie.
It's nice to meet you, Katie.
Good thing we're in the woods.
Can we make her part of it? I mean, she's paired with her, right? That's how this whole thing works?
Yeah, The more time she spends with Katie, the more effective she's gonna be.
Love it.
Nothing like using your niece's trauma to advertise your product. We get a breakdown of M3GAN's design and abilities, and some pretty good comedy in the midst of it as well.
Katie, flush the toilet. Katie, seriously, flush the toilet.
You see, M3GAN isn't a psycho. If anything, we should have had her around in 2020. Maybe that year would have been a lot different.
If you're spending less time with your child as a result of M3GAN, that is something we should be aware of.
She's not my child.
It's so hard to root for you in this. M3GAN tries recovering one of Katie's toys, but unfortunately this movie falls victim to horror movie dog syndrome. Maybe he'll be okay. So she kills the dog that night, in a pretty clever way actually. I like how she uses her voice to simulate the owner. It's a clever way to show off how deadly she can be with her capabilities.
Remember we have that demonstration today? Do you think that you'll be up for it? You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. I mean, there are people who flew across the country especially to see it, but...
Yeah, that totally wasn't guilt-tripping her at all. Are we sure Gemma's not the android in this movie? So Gemma's manipulation of Katie's trauma earns her massive success during the next demonstration, but uh-oh, looks like Kurt is setting up the sequel as he sends information about M3GAN to other companies. That's it though, we really don't get any more expansion on that.
Hey! Do we have some new adventurers with us today?
Yes, this is Katie.
And who's this? Your sister? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is the appropriate reaction to have. Yeah, I'm sorry. There is no fucking way I'm gonna leave an android with AI that's still being developed with a bunch of little kids. That is not happening. Katie gets stuck with the most violent 12-year-old alive, and it's up to M3GAN to teach him a lesson.
Oh, so you're not gonna play with me?
Whoa, dude, this is starting to go past PG-13. Sorry, that's not actually in the film. It just kind of made it more enjoyable, seeing as how I had already seen it in the trailers. Oh, by the way, every single kill in this movie is in the trailers in some fashion.
You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.
The singing wasn't in the trailers, though. That was a welcome surprise. And I do think I should mention that I should give massive props to Jenna Davis for doing the voice of M3GAN, and Amy Donald for physically playing M3GAN. Well done. Speaking of deaths in the trailers, M3GAN finally has had enough of the Karen next door, so she kills her, which is the final red flag that leads Gemma to take her down.
Oh my God, okay. Katie, that's enough. Stop that right now. Stop it. Let go.
Jesus, someone get this kid some Cocomelon or some Bluey, whatever the hell kids are into these days. Gemma finally has a heart-to-heart moment with Katie and tells her what the audience has needed to hear from her the whole film.
You are all that matters to me now.
Gemma leaves her friends with M3GAN, but when she blocks them out from shutting her down, this is the perfect opportunity for her to break out and...
Are you okay?
Yeah. What's that smell?
Not kill them, for some reason. I'm sorry. The reason is that there's too many Gen Z members in the audience right now. They can't have M3GAN spill any blood. And now we've arrived at the whole reason this film took the world by storm. Bust a move, M3GAN.
What are you doing?
After she kills Kurt in the elevator, she somehow walks past an audience of people, exits the building, and gets in a car without anyone noticing her. What? M3GAN shows up at Gemma's house, and the two finally get into a fight, and that's when we get some really creepy imagery with M3GAN stalking Gemma throughout the house and getting really pissed off after Gemma gives her a bad hair day. Just as M3GAN is about to finish off Gemma, Katie apparently watched Real Steel and starts up Gemma's other creation, Bruce, for a robot fight.
You ungrateful little bitch.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, it just is. The duo eventually are able to put an end to M3GAN, and they walk outside as the movie ends with the studio promising us more by teasing Gemma's home device being under M3GAN's control. Well, that was my 6th time watching M3GAN. Yeah, I was a bit obsessed with this one when it came out, and honestly, I still have a blast with it. It's definitely not perfect. There's plenty of kinks in the writing, and some of the more heartfelt moments don't land as well. But I find enjoyment in this movie from just the sheer hilarity of this American Girl doll looking thing killing people. I can only hope that they go with the R rating for the sequel, but only time will tell. One thing you can count on, though, is its memorability. M3GAN is not a horror character that will be forgotten anytime soon, and I'm absolutely here for it. Now, where did she go? I know I outrun her at the beginning of the episode, but... M3GAN, if you're out there, listen. I didn't trash your film. I said I was a fan of it. So let me go. What do you say?
I'll rip your head right off your neck, I swear to God.
Oh, hell no. I got you. How you like this, you robot bitch? Yeah! What'd you think I was actually going to show her getting hit with the bullets? I don't have that high of a budget for this show yet. Come on. But I did hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for more of this series. And click that notification bell for more weirdness like we've witnessed today. I'm going to get back inside for safety. But I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Stay safe out there. That's probably not good for me. And I'm gonna ignore it.